everybody? Welcome to another one of my videos. It has been a little while since I posted one, and that's because I have been trying to fidget around with this, a screen capturing software. I finally got a new computer just to do this, so hopefully this doesn't go awry because my internet is a potato. And speaking of potatoes, would you listen to that sound quality? I promise in the future I'll probably get a better mic, but all I could manage for now was this set of headphones with a mic on it. But anyway, let's hop right into what the deck is. I would like to play like a meta deck or something like that, but to kind of celebrate the first time I'm able to actually get this to work, I want to play one of my favorite decks of all time, and that is Reversal Quiz. If you're not familiar with the way that the deck works, you've got Reversal Quiz, which you call the top card of your deck. If you call it right, then you switch life points with your opponent. You stack the top card of your deck with card advance, or in the worst case scenario, just by guessing. And when you call it correctly, you will have sent Fuma Shuriken to the graveyard, and so you deal that extra bit of damage to your opponent. So what you do, you take damage until you get to a certain amount. If you have 3 Fuma Shurikens, you can set all 3 of them. You could kill yourself down to 2100 life points or lower. If you have Lava Golem, it could be even more. You'll see how it works. I'm just gonna jump right into it. My dad works for Konami. That usually gets it. Alright, so you're going to see the play style. In the future, I will definitely bring you some duels with the, channel is pretty much based on the dark combo decks, and so I'll go ahead and bring those. I don't know how fun those would be really to play on stream, but hopefully I can get some high-level games in with them. This is kind of what I want to do with the channel going forward, because there's not a lot of opportunity to record like live duels where I'm at, so it's really hard to bring you content in real life. My friend's working on a Prank Kids deck, and in the future I'll probably bring you a profile on the Prank Kids deck, kind of like I do with my other with the other decks. So we've got somebody here. Quite a bit of experience, which is great. I don't have a whole bunch of experience here. I don't really play on Duel Book that often, but let's see. Let's take a look at the hand. So, alright, so they're playing ABC. The first thing that comes to mind is we've got Card Advance, which is one of the 3 pieces of the combo. We've also got Card D, which, being an ABC player, they're probably playing lots of traps, but also I noticed they have a 60-card deck. I wonder, never seen really a 60-card ABC deck, but they're going to go and continue with their regular combos. This deck doesn't play any hand traps. It doesn't really do much for the deck. You kind of want to 1-for-1 your traps to get more turns, and so he's just going to kind of do his combo right now. One thing that's really cool in this deck, you'll see that I only play 2 Curry Photon. You discard it, you pay 2,000 life points, and you take no damage for the rest of the turn. It's a great card, and it basically skips your opponent's turn at the cost of 2,000 life points, which is fantastic for all intents and purposes of this deck. Alright, so we got the second piece of the combo. Our job now is to go ahead and bring ourselves down to that lower life point count. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set a Threatening Roar here. I'm going to normal summon the card D. Usually, this guy's effect is negated if... Okay, perfect. So if he had the Ash, he'd probably want to negate that. Now, we've set this Threatening Roar because when we draw the 2 cards, we don't want to have to discard at the end of the turn. So yes, let's see. He's typing for me here. Okay. I've fallen into that trap multiple times where you have to discard at the end of the turn. And it just kind of sucks. You don't want to really waste a whole lot of resources. Here we can even keep this Threatening Roar face down in the field and take all of this damage. We're trying really to get down to that 700 life points. It could possibly be more if we really wanted it to. Another thing to keep in mind for this deck, Another thing to keep in mind for this deck is that you can normal summon these and attack into monsters. You can do all of this during the main phase too. Holy crap, he's playing Y Dragonhead. Alright. We're just going to take all this damage, so 1,500, another 1,500, and the 1,900. Alright, the 19 will bring us down to, yeah, okay, so perfect. with the Curry Photon. You can also use Curry Photon during your turn, so keep that in mind. So Curry Photon, I can bring myself down to 1100 life points. Now, ooh, actually, so I got this here. So Hope for Escape's going to reduce my life points by 2,000. Okay, so that's going to reduce my life points by 2,000. This is going to reduce my life points by 1,000. And I'm going to try to use all of these to basically draw into a reversal quiz. If I draw into the reversal quiz, I'm going to be able to go ahead and do the combo. So basically here, we're going to go ahead and use the Curry Photon when he decides to declare an attack. I can pretty much use it at any time, so we're just going to go ahead and give him the KK. So he's going to enter the battle phase, hopefully, anyway. He could also go into ABC. I don't know why he doesn't want to do that. Oh, he is. Okay. So he's going to go into ABC. I think the only... So worst case scenario, he snipes out one of the Fuma Shurikens, but I'm about to draw a whole lot of cards with Hope for Escape. I've also got Reckless Greed face down, so this shouldn't really be an issue. So he's probably going to try to banish something on mine. So depending on what he's going to target. He's targeting this guy. All right. They're going to go ahead and activate it now. Banish it. Yep. Magic from deck to hand. Okay. This is an interesting an interesting deck. I mean, I know. I mean, dramas with the XYZs and stuff is a thing in like Duel Links, but I don't really know about this game. So okay, so he has a face down, which is kind of neat. In the end phase, we're gonna go ahead and activate all of our cards. So first and foremost, the first thing I want to do is activate the Reckless Greed. See if he has, because the thing that I want to activate is the Hope for Escape. So if he has the Ash Blossom, I want him to do it on the Reckless Greed instead of the Hope for Escape. He's thinking here. He can't attack this turn, which is one of the great parts about that. I think it would be pretty funny if he gets like XYZ Dragon Cannon or something as well as ABC Dragon Buster. I think that's why he said he needs links. Oh well though. Wait, can light? Oh, you can. Interesting. Okay. So it's gonna be. I think he's just kind of. All right. So during the end phase of the turn, I'm going to use the effect of Curry Photon to send itself to the graveyard and pay 2,000 life points. Ask him if he has a response to that, because I have a response to it. I'm going to chain the Hope for Escape. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that whole plan with Reckless Greed, I'm an idiot, because if he has Ash Blossom right now, I'm like, yep, so we draw 3. My bad. Okay, I guess technically that was a misplay, so I guess technically that was a misplay. He's saying that was a bad move. Should have waited. Why is that, Kaiba boy? I don't think he has a single idea. It's okay. Okay. All right. This guy's trying to tell us how to play the deck. There was a plan in mind, but I got that plan. My bad, my boy. Okay. Perfect. All right. So, does all that resolve? Anus. No. I want to do my cool thing. No! Don't go! Don't go! Oh! Damn it! We didn't even draw into a reversal quiz. Come on. Alright. Pot of Duality. Reveal. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Anyway, so if, just so that you guys could see this, Pot of Duality would have revealed the reversal quiz, which I would have added to hand. We'd go ahead and set the Fuma Shuriken, although with Buster we probably would have set a whole bunch of them. So we would have set the Fuma Shuriken, and then actually we also had Lava Golem, which is pretty cool. So we can special summon Lava Golem to his side of the field and tribute 2 of his monsters. So he would be in control of Lava Golem. And then what we would do is we'd go ahead and activate Card Advance. And then we would mill the top card of the deck, technically the top 5, but we know that it's a Fuma Shuriken, so we know it's a spell. So we have monsters on the field, and I'd go ahead and activate the Reversal Quiz, which would send all cards from my hand and from my field to the graveyard. Fuma Shuriken is sent to the graveyard, and because Fuma Shuriken starts a new chain, I'm not going to burn just yet. So I would then call Spell. We would reveal that it's a spell, and then we'd switch life points. So now he would be at 100, I'd be at 8,000, and then Fuma Shuriken would burn the last 700. So that is it. Hopefully it's still recording. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you want to see more duels like this, just let me know. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.